So the question of the day is, are we in an information war? Now, you may or may not have heard of Alex Jones and his program InfoWars. Um, can be quite entertaining. I used to watch it a lot, but it's not actually, I think, on really anymore. He's got his own channel or something now. I think it used to be on YouTube, and they, I think he was the first person actually to get kind of taken off, like censored. So, in a way, I think he was kind of proud of that, because I suppose it's people will remember, won't they, the first person who gets censored. So it's a bit of a badge of honour in a way. But I do think whether you agree with him or not about other things, I think it's becoming blatantly obvious now that we are definitely in an information war. Because there's just so much sense of censorship going on now with, things being taken down on social media and YouTube. Occasionally I do look at Facebook now just to kind of see what the general vibe is, and I do notice that if there's certain posts that are a little bit more controversial or alternative or something, they're often not like available to share, so the option to share it just isn't there. So that's been going on for some time. If you're good with computers, there's probably ways around it, but I'm not really very good. And a lot of people aren't really very good with computers, so that's probably stopping a lot of things getting through that might have. Other people say, they share things, but it doesn't see, their friends say it doesn't come up on their feed. So things are getting kind of buried, I think. So sometimes, they might not be completely erasing things, but they're kind of hiding things, which is a more kind of probably devious way of doing it. But yeah, censorship is definitely happening more and more with videos on YouTube and things. And I'd say it's a bit like the modern day equivalent of book burning. So it's almost like, we're living in these kind of times now where it's like it feels like there's some kind of regime coming. Like I don't know what it was like in communist Russia, but it's, people say it kind of happens in stages. It's always kind of, they don't full on go into these regimes. It's little baby steps into it, just like in Germany. Which I think is why Germany is having such an uprising at the moment against all of these measures, because if anywhere kind of should have learnt from history, I suppose it's there.